Terry उसने ट्रैवल मीडिया से सवाल करना.
Thanks. I do just have 3 questions from the South African press, so I'm just going to work through those and then we'll open up to the floor. Firstly, Ryan, what we noticed from your wagon wheel was that you scored a lot of runs in front of square. What was it about conditions or the bowling that allowed you to do that?
I think here in Karachi, having had that practice game here, wickets can be quite skiddy, so as a group we emphasise trying to hit a lot straighter. Am I still chatting to you or am I chatting to everyone?
No, chat into the mic.
Shut up, Lucy. Trying to emphasise hitting a lot straighter for a lot longer, just because if it skids, you can obviously get bowled in LBW quite easy. So it was kind of a big emphasis from the team as well. There was a lot of lateral movement as well, so it gave me the opportunity to really lunge forward a little bit and obviously look to hit hard down the ground, which I've been kind of doing for a period of time now.
And when did you find out you were going to play this game?
The usual stuff, always the night before, I guess. You always get a little bit of an inkling at practice and stuff like that. But yeah, when the team went up last night, obviously, we're stoked to be playing.
And then lastly, before we open up to the floor, what is it about the conditions in the tournament that makes him so good for batting?
You say that, but we bowled them out for 200. Yeah, obviously, I think it's renowned to be generally quite good wickets. I think when the dew factor sets in, it obviously skids on quite nicely as well. So I guess the fundamentals of it is it might be a bit batter friendly, but you still have to execute as well. We looked at the New Zealand game; they got 300 and they won quite comfortably as well. So I think every ground is going to range and be a little bit different. But if it is in favour of batting and the ball skids on quite nicely, obviously, I'm quite happy with that.
Ryan scoring double hundred against Pakistan, then winning SA20 for MI Cape Town and scoring a debut 100 in Champions Trophy. So just talk us through your roller coaster ride, Purple Patch, especially for last 3 months, the way you are performing all 3 formats.
Yeah, if you had to ask me a few months ago, would I be sitting here and things work out the way they do, I would obviously say no. But it's kind of the point where I'm just really trying to simplify my batting. I have quite a nice foundation in what I've wanted to achieve at the moment. I always want to be a 3-format player, so to have that base is quite nice, and to see that the results in the 3 different formats over the last 2 months has been quite, warming for me as well. But I think when I dumb it down a little bit for even myself is just trying to obviously emphasize more mindset and approach. If you look at the guys that play 3 formats really well, i.e. like Travis Head, Shubman Gills, all play similar cricket across all 3 formats. So I'm really just trying to keep it simple, be confident in the way I'm trying to play, and obviously look to make an impact.
Hi Ryan, congratulations on the century. But I would like to ask a question about South African bowling. You were behind the wicket, so you guys have played a warm match over here. You batted for 300 runs, but in the second innings, the ball was bouncing like you were in Australia or South Africa. So tell us a bit about that. Like, did it change after the lights were on, or what? Like, it was the bowler's effort.
We thought, I heard all this about the whacker clay or something like that. It looked a lot harder and a lot drier, the wicket, when we got here, obviously, today. It wasn't a wicket that we had the practice game on, so it was a bit different for us. But throughout the game, I felt the wicket was quite quick. As Matt was getting it through, and obviously we have some quick bowlers in our team, KG and Marco could really push it through. Even Vian was getting it through nicely too. So I think the wicket had pace in it, no doubt about it, but I think the variability on the bounce is what made it quite challenging for both teams. I think we just had the extra yard, the extra height to extract maybe a little bit more out of it. Having chatted to the New Zealanders yesterday about the wickets, they said that when the dew didn't set in, it actually got a little bit tacky under lights. Probably was the same today. It spun a little bit more as well, and that, I guess, would hence the decision be to bat first.
Okay. Vian, this is a tournament which South Africa won already, but it's many years ago. So you were very close in 2023 as well. So how is the desperation? Not only you, but other Markram, Vander Dusen, of course, then Klaasen. This is so-called the once-in-a-generation sort of batting line. So do you think this is the best chance to have won the ICC tournament with your batting, with your bowling, and how desperate you guys were to win the ICC trophy again?
Yeah, obviously we are desperate to win it. There's no doubt about it. But in saying that, we don't burden ourselves with that extra pressure. If you look at our ODI group from the World Cup in 2023, I think it was in India. I mean, that side that was playing there was a powerful side as well. So again, I don't think there's any extra pressure on the guys. Everyone's gained that extra year of experience, that extra year of knowledge on what they're trying to do and how they're trying to do it. Again, I think as a group, we might not have had the best results coming into this tournament, but quietly, I think everyone's quite confident. We do have incredibly good players in this team, not just in the team, but obviously the whole squad as well. So there's guys that are maybe a bit younger in the side as well that are also looking to make an impact. But yeah, I don't think we're too burdened by obviously the hunt to obviously win the whole thing. Obviously, we're here to do that, but we don't let that restrict us. We're obviously here to play our best game, have fun, enjoy each other's companies. Again, ICC events, it might be the last for a few guys as they get a bit older. We don't know either. So guys are really just trying to enjoy it, and hopefully that extra bit of experience and the extra bit of knowledge can take us over the line.